Alright guys, man, you guys won't believe this. Man, I've been trying to get this sucker off. I finally found the right looking screws for this job. So my whole problem was trying to use the harmonic balancer, but the problem with this one of the pulley is because it has smaller holes for the screw or the bolts than regular stuff. So I couldn't use the ones that came with the kits. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how. So I've been going to like the parts store, going to the hardware stores and just looking. I finally went to Lowe's, grabbed some ones that actually were lining up with a sample I had, and you know, we just kind of forced it on there. It tore up the threads of those bolts, but it's fine. I can always get more, and you know, look what happened. We got it off. Finally, man. I've been over here trying to get this sucker off, man. And so I decided today to just go ahead and force them on and tighten them down. I bought this at this version of the pulley because I did rent one from AutoZone, but that was like bulky and stuff. I still have it. I have to return it, but I just decided to grab this one just so I could have one in case I have to pull these off later. It's always good to collect tools. So yeah, finally got this off, man, and it works. I'm happy. Oh shoot, don't want to mess up the threads there, but yeah, I'm happy. So what I'm gonna do now is get to taking this cover off now. So I finally got this off after like months, guys, like a month or two. It's crazy. I'm gonna take this off with these couple of bolts. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a couple of bolts around here. Take this off. See if I can put the bolt back in and make sure the thing is in time before I take it off or the tensioners off. And then also get to this water pump. I have a new one to put on. And then I'll see if I can clean up some of these hoses and this gunk and stuff, or if I just need to go ahead and grab new hoses, I might actually do that. So yeah, this is actually what I wanted to get to, man, for so long. Alright, what's going on, y'all? So today, maybe the day, we actually have the engine sort of resting near the engine bay already. So we might be able to put it fully in today. And we already did the transmission last night off camera. I didn't really get it recorded or any of that because I was just so focused on trying to get it in. So, but today we'll be able to just put it into the engine in the car, guys. I'm so excited, man. I've been waiting for this moment. Probably wait for a couple of guys to show up, and then we may be able to just pop it in today. Alright guys, what's up? So currently I'm gonna try and let's see if I can zoom in. I gotta try and get my power steering line up to where that banjo bolt is, and also I don't know if y'all can see it, but further back there, will it focus? Anyways, but further back there is that hose that needs to be turned the other way. Well, this needs to come off because I already have a hose right here. It's for the reserve line, for the power steering reserve. So I gotta take that hose off and put this one where that should be. See, back down there, right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here is the hose. Right there, that's the hose. And I gotta remove that and replace it with this one right here. So, replace it with that. So that's kind of where I'm at so far. And then after I can get those two lined up, I'll probably be in a better position because I don't want to take these straps off, or I kind of have the wiring harness like kind of mocked up right here, but I gotta remove that because just in case I have to lift the engine back up in order to get to back in here. Once I do that, and also I figure out these intercooler lines that I got running over here. Yeah, once I figure those out, I should be in good business, because then I'll be able to put the wiring harness back and get back here and all that stuff, and then eventually get to the transmission and put it to the engine as well. And probably should have put the transmission to it before, but I'm on a hill and it's kind of difficult, so I'm really just playing this by ear. So I don't know what I'm was probably the better choice. But also, this is not final, but it is kind of like right here right now, just to see, because I wanted to see if the lines were long enough to reach in back there to reach the other lines. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And then I'll put the crash bar on. It's not screwed in, just kind of put it on there to make sure that it wasn't everything was kind of, I had plenty of space. I could have mounted the oil cooler to the bar actually, but I may change it. But like, again, my whole problem is the lines, and I don't feel like making new lines or whatever at the moment, because it's trying to keep it like cheap as possible at the moment, so I can get it running. Then we can slowly do upgrades when it allows it. So that's gonna probably be right there for now. I'll probably have to make some adjustments depending on how the intake will fit right there. But yeah, so put up everything just to kind of see how this will look. Eventually, again, I'm gonna go ahead and link it up here. See, the lines are coming out right there, and I'm gonna link it up to this. But my first thing is to get the stuff taken care of down there, so I don't have to lift up the engine anymore, and I can go ahead and put this engine actually in place, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but the engine's actually leaning right now to the left a bit because the subframe is still hanging. Yep, that's kind of an update. I'll probably get some more work done tomorrow. I may get a little bit of recording into. What's going on, y'all? Chandler Marcel here, man. Y'all can follow me at IG at Mars Sales, and I'm just your average car enthusiast here, man. And we gonna come back with it with my Project Z. So it's probably been a minute from the last video I have kind of posted till now. I kind of suck at this YouTube thing. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of camera I really want to use, but I'm gonna still push through, right? So check this out. I'm probably 70%-ish done. There's still a lot I need to do, but a lot has been done since last time. So, without further ado, I'm gonna show you where my project car is right now. Oh, yeah.